What's going on, everybody? Back with another video. Today I'll be talking about the Spyderco Lum Tanto. Now this is an absolutely beautiful and exquisite looking knife, very elegant looking, and has a very nice traditional looking Tanto style blade on it. Originally I was not going to buy this knife, but then after watching a few videos, specifically Oromoto's and also neptuneknives, I had to go get the knife. It was just too beautiful, and I couldn't pass it up. So to start off with, let me go ahead and remove the size comparisons here. And before I begin, I definitely want you guys to watch Oromoto's video and also neptuneknives' video as well, and especially neptuneknives, because he actually goes and takes this knife out on his paces. Plus, he takes the knife apart and shows you the liner lock in one of his videos. So, and he is some of the most informative vids I've ever seen, really, on YouTube. So go and check him out. Again, that's neptuneknives, and the other guy, I'm sure you guys already know him, is Oromoto. So let me go and start with the handles here. So first off, I want to say that the Spyderco this time has outdone themselves on the G10 here. This is like among one of the grippiest G10 handles I've ever experienced on any Spyderco knife, period. It's very fine, fine texture, but it's very grippy, and it gives kind of more of a tactical feel to it, because this knife does not feel like it'll slip out of your hands. And you know, I'm very surprised, like I said, I don't really own another Spyderco knife G10 that actually has this kind of a grip to it, so very impressed with that. On the back here, you got some standoffs, little barbell shaped standoffs here, kind of decorative, very nice looking. High polished liners in there, which I'll show you right now. You can see on the liner lock here, it's kind of, you know, shiny, and also if you can kind of see in there, let's see how close I can get to the camera here. You can see it is milled out, and also it is you know, a little high polish there. All right. Now the liner lock for me is actually kind of sticky, but you know, I think that'll just wear down over time, hopefully. But it's very strong. Listen to this. See, that's with me opening it slowly, and you notice how far just forced itself over. So it's a very, very strong liner lock on here. Very awesome. The blade itself is extremely thick, actually, for a knife of this size, you know, and like a traditional Tanto, it keeps the width almost all the way down to the very tip. Also, in this particular model, you notice how the the blade is almost about the same length as the handle, which means that this has an excellent handle to blade ratio. In fact, I can even touch the blade right now with my finger. And also, one last thing is you can see that the blade is dead centered, so very good tolerances. The other thing is this knife is extremely smooth, and I would actually dare to compare this to my Sabenza. I mean, I really, really like the way it opens, and the pivot action is just very pleasing to utilize, because it is really that smooth. So, and when it's closed, you know, it's just it maintains a nice, neat little package here. There's no blade tang sticking out over here. There's, you know, no bits and pieces anywhere. So it's very, very nice. One small knock, which I'm sure some people may or may not agree with me, but the pocket clip is only for a tip-up right-handed carry. Spyderco could have easily tapped out some more holes on both sides, but they decided to go for a cleaner look on both sides, you know, which is kind of nice, but, you know, no options, though, unfortunately. The lanyard hole here actually will accept 550 paracord. See, it will go through, except I just can't get it through this little last bit here. But trust me, this thing will probably, you can probably eventually work it through. So 550 will fit. So let's get to the blade here, since that is kind of like the star of the show here. I'll show you those nice blade grinds. Kind of a, you know, they kind of made the grind a little bit lower here, thus maintaining a lot more of the thickness on the spine of the blade, which is nice, because, you know, you can probably do some good prying with this knife and or with this blade, and it probably wouldn't break. And very, very nice polish on there. And here's the other side with the Lum logo. It is a shame that he passed away so early, though. He has some beautiful designs on knives. So, alright, well, here it is. Pretty much this will be a short vid, because pretty much everything you need to know is at the very beginning, the intro of my video here. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Questions, comments, leave it below. Other than that, I will catch you guys on the next one. Alright, so take care.